Peace-filled greetings. My name is Lynda Allen. Thank you for checking out my fundraising campaign for the Rules of Creation. I look forward to the opportunity to share this book with you and with many others, for it is a book that is meant to be shared. The Rules of Creation, as my poetry does, reaches out to people one heart at a time, and I believe that is truly the only place where we can create change is within our own hearts. That is the beauty of the Rules of Creation, is that it helps guide us each to making changes and living our lives differently from the heart. And as we each create from our hearts, we create a different and more beautiful and loving world. Don't think that I'm asking anybody to make this journey on their own. These rules are something that I have practiced in my own life. The Rules of Creation originally showed up as just 8 simple rules. It was a one-page document, and I thought that the one paragraph for each rule was all that it would ever be. I didn't realize until after I started writing the book that it had been 8 years and that I had taken a year to practice each rule and live it in my life as completely as I could, though I am still learning and still practicing as I go along. It was quite a journey writing the Rules of Creation, but that's what it's all about, isn't it? The journey. The new step in this journey for me is this campaign. For me, it's a leap of faith of sorts. As I was writing the book, I kept feeling this nudge that I needed to follow a non-traditional publishing path for it. The logical part of my brain did argue about that path, because what kept coming up for me was that I needed to offer it to people in a way where they could pay whatever they wanted for it, whatever they felt it was worth for them. And that's what this campaign is about. You will be helping me to get printed copies of the Rules of Creation and to create a professional website where people can visit and buy the book and pay what they feel it's worth for them. There will be, the first chapter of the book will be available on the website so people can get a feel for it before they decide what they want to pay for it. And yeah, I did argue that course with myself, but it felt like the right thing to do every time I came back to it. I can't decide what value this book will have for you, or put a value on the change it will help you make in your own life. All I can do is believe in the value it has had in my own life and the change it has helped me create in the way I live. I hope it will be that same gift for you. But what are the Rules of Creation, you may be asking yourself? Well, I'd be happy to share them with you. Rule number 1, and the most important rule to remember, is that you are a creator. Rule number 2, you are love. Rule number 3, spirit is you, and you are spirit. Rule number 4, now is the beginning. Rule number 5, the goal is joy. Rule number 6, your heart is your compass, your mind is your tool. Rule number 7, trust the unseen force that guides the compass. Rule number 8, imagination is the fuel of creation. In its simplest terms, the Rules of Creation are 8 steps to help us give back to the world the pure expression of spirit that we are. It is a guide to creating from the divinity at the core of our being, from the knowing that we are all creators and that we are all expressions of the divine. In support of practicing and living these rules, each one is followed by a meditation and/or exercise and a mandala specific to that rule. The rules are also accompanied by the vibrant and inspiring images of artist Tarver Harris, who in working with these rules has allowed spirit to move through her in color and form. The beauty of these images and the mandalas are the reasons why I think it is so important to have this book available in physical form. The mandalas are meant to be used more than once, so I encourage you to photocopy them before you begin using them for the first time, so that you can revisit them along your journey when you may have a different perspective at a different time, and so find new things within them. I hope you will join me on the journey of the Rules of Creation. I am deeply grateful to you already for following your heart here. I will be overjoyed if you feel called to make a contribution to this campaign and help me make this book available to as many hearts as possible. Thank you so much for your time and energy. May your life be filled with peace and joy.